What's going on, man?
Why?
Trying to fix my music computer.
Yeah, man.
You disappeared on us.
You got it, buddy.
I guess it's on now. I don't know. If the red thing's flashing, it's on.
I think it's on.
There you
We're
go.
on.
There you go, guys.
Yeah, we're here on a Friday night here. Celebrated 108 days of the Master Fast. This is my buddy Max.
I bet.
He was doing it along with me. He's just a couple of days behind. He just finished recently 108 days. Concord grape, lemon, and dry fasting. So
The dry fasting for the 5 days was what? In the middle of the
last month.
Yeah, but
Last
90
month.
days around.
I don't remember.
Anyway.
A few weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was in the middle of last month, I think. Middle of the month.
Yeah.
So, how long you guys? How long you been eating good raw foods and stuff?
Well, the raw food I've been doing it for about recently, but other stuff, the vegan meals and stuff like that would be like maybe close to 10 years or a little bit more than 10 years.
So you think you've been eating pretty clean?
Well, I've been thinking that I was eating pretty clean, but when I saw that stuff come out of me, it's not clean at all. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, but people don't believe we got this stuff inside us.
Yeah, they can believe what they want to believe, but it's sad to know that when you show it to them, the pictures of what comes out of you, it's a plaque, it's a mucoid plaque, it's like a rope, long, big black ropey thing, and they still don't want to believe that they have it in them. They're in denial. So that's the number one reason why people are getting sick, because they don't think that they can get sick with all that stuff in them already.
Nobody seems to believe it until they see it. Doesn't matter who.
Well, even if they see it.
Even I didn't believe it at the beginning, 25 years ago. I don't know, way, I can't have that inside me.
Right. A lot of people don't want to believe that they have it in them.
Once it starts coming out,
Yeah.
holy jeez.
Yeah, and then the stench is like, like you gotta like get out of the house.
So you were doing the grape juice, the Concord grape, lemons,
Yeah,
and dry fasting.
that's right. The combination of daily dry fasting up to 16, 18 hours, and then the weekend fast for 36 hours.
And then 3 days here and there, 5 days we did.
Well, I did the 5 days with this one fasting, and the last 3 days of the 108 days, which was 105 days, I did a 3-day dry fast, ending it with that.
How's the dry fasting for kidneys?
Oh my gosh, it's like you said it the best. It's actually the top of the mountain. You'll filter right away. You can actually see the filtration in your pee if you're peeing in a little jar. You'll see it definitely. You'll see.
If you practice dry fasting regularly.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But I can probably say that if you do it, dry fasting, you'll probably see some kind of sediment.
Yeah. I got the guys just starting and they're already filtering. They're doing 1 day a week and daily, and they're filtering right away, like on herbs.
Yeah, and I got to tell you something about the herbs. The herbs are incredible, powerful I mean, like your toxics, whatever you have inside you, it just pulls it right out of you.
They got the right information.
Absolutely, guaranteed.
There's nothing that has information like the wild herbs.
Yeah, I'm pretty much loving the herbs now. I'm really addicted to the herbs. So I mean, when you
tinctures and the teas.
Yeah, that's right. The teas. Oh yeah, that's another thing, another remedy that we do as well. We do herbal teas that along with the fasting, it helped out a lot too as well.
Yeah, now you can get the wild, fresh herbs. They have way more power.
Absolutely.
Than the
Now is
dried.
the time to look for them. Now.
Make nice
We're actually probably going tomorrow to get some the pollen there, the pine pollen. We're going to try to look for that for tomorrow.
Yeah,
So.
another powerful substance from divine source.
So the thing is, like I say, that the negative about all this during the fast is the people around you. Do you find that a lot of people around you was a lot of negativity?
Left, right, and center, upside down, inside out.
Yeah, that's what I found too. It was like
that empowered me more.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, don't listen to that. Actually, like he says, it's better that you get empowered by it.
If I didn't have to go to Italy, I'd probably be going longer. It was so easy.
Yeah. Actually, put this point up where when we broke the fast and we ate slowly. Well, my experience was that I didn't really want to eat. I just didn't. I wanted to go back to the grape juice fast, the grape juice, because my body wanted to go with that. And eating it was like, what am I doing, kind of thing. That kind of feeling. I don't know. I feel the same.
Yeah, no, it's your first few days and no desire for food still, and then after your appetite starts returning and everything starts working pretty quickly right after. It's not like a long water fast. It takes a while to recover.
Yeah.
You can. It's pretty surprising to doing it's pretty simple, and coming off it, I don't know.
This is the most by far the best master fast. Well, we call it the master fast, you know, because he's the maestro, he's the maestro, so we call it the master fast. But by far, this is the best fast I've actually done. With the water fast I've done, I did the juice fast, I've done all the other fasts, and this by far takes out the mucoid plaque out of your system, out of your GI. So I mean, by far this is the best, I think.
Yeah, every single person within 2 weeks, they start loosening up. That stuff starts coming out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Plus or minus a few days, but the Concord grape, pasteurized, doesn't matter.
Pasteurized.
The information is correct in that essence of the Concord grape. There's nothing like it. It's an old strain. It's close to a wild strain from what I understand. It's the queen of grapes, probably the queen of fruit in this side of the world. The information, forget about nutrition.
Yeah, I would strongly recommend you guys, you don't have to take our word for it. You guys go and do your own little research out there, and then you decide on yourself on what's right for you guys, because, you know, there's a lot of stuff out there that people are saying stuff here and there about this is better, that's better, and I mean, there's so much information, and I think it's best that...
It's a lot of bullcrap theories.
Yeah, there's a lot of it, a lot of BS for sure. But I would strongly recommend that you take a look at it and you see what's right for you. I mean, Gino, I know Gino's for quite some time now, and he's been doing a lot of stuff that was wrong too back in the past, and that's the past. But you do your learning curves, and you know, unfortunately, you got to learn sometimes the hard way. But you'll get it. You'll get it. I mean, and this is why we're here. We're here for our. You know, our experience to give to you guys, and then it's up to you guys to decide on what you guys need to do.
So you almost disappeared on us.
Yeah, you know what? When I did the 5 days,
how much did you start when you weighed?
I'd say about 170 when I started, and then well, when I did the 5-day dry fast, I went down to it was halfway down the fast. I was about I don't know, maybe 125 or so, or something like that. And then when the dry fast kicked in, I was down to what? I think 116.
116.
Yeah, 116. I was like, and at that time everybody was like, well,
108 days.
Yeah, 108 days, guys. 108 days. And you know what? There's a lot of people out there. I'm sure that they're a lot longer than we've done it, for sure.
Yeah, this specific one, but on juice, yeah, people went a year. Yeah, I can see doing it a year, no problem. You come to a point where you won't lose weight no more. You'll actually start putting on weight.
Yeah,
it takes a while, but it will happen.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, the importance is to detox yourself. That's the most important thing here. That you want to detox your body to get to a regeneration. You want to regenerate your body. So that's one main reason why. You're not going to do it for losing weight because you want to look good and stuff like that. Because that's not what it's truly about. What it's truly about is your detoxing your body, the temple. We call it, I guess.
In the physical.
in the physical, yeah. And by the way, when you do go to the dry fasting and stuff like that, you start to get divinity. Like you can actually touch divinity almost, and it's not like you're dead or anything like that, but you kind of like you understand the whole concept of the other side. You know, I don't know if you get
Connect to the source.
Yeah, big time. And peace. There's a lot of peace within. I mean, that's what I find anyway. So there's a lot of peace that I experienced when I was doing the dry fasting as well.
Yeah. So, how much plaque you think you got out of your system?
That's a good question. I thought it would never end because every day, and I'm not lying to you guys, man. I got pictures to show you guys if you want.
Just post them up.
yeah. I mean, it's like it was like some days were like this, some days were like this. Some days were so long that I couldn't, because I was by myself, so I couldn't really take the picture like going, like extending, with the camera like that, because it was like so long. So I had to snap them in half. And make them coil up so it looks like spaghetti kind of thing. Yeah, it's rubber. Spaghetti. It's rubber. It's actually rubber, and it's like tar. It's actually black tar. And the first time it came out of me, I was surprised. I was shocked because I thought I was eating good.
How many master cleanses have you done?
I did the master cleanse a few times with the cayenne pepper and the lemon and the maple syrup. And it never came out of me that time. And I did it for 40 days on that one, numerous of times. Water fast I did. The water fast you got to relax. You can't move around a lot. With the grape juice fast, I found it. I don't know about you, but
I did all my classes.
Well, yeah, exactly. This is the karate man, my friends. The karate man.
Karate.
Well, I mean, that's a lot of physical work. Jiu-jitsu, sorry.
A little bit.
Yeah, well, you moved a lot. I mean, and still, you could do all these things. I did planting. I had to move some furniture. The list goes on, and I still had energy.
Yeah, but when you have to get your down days, you rest.
Absolutely. Yeah, you do. You definitely do. But
they're going to come.
But I'm going to say it's not all hunky-dory either, because the first couple of weeks of that great fast, I did feel the detox. I mean, I had headaches. Pains in the back, like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, you're gonna have your bumps. It's not joyride. It digs deep, and we're still having the effects.
Yeah,
it's gonna take a while to recover.
Yeah,
because basically we're taking an old rust bucket, stripping it all down, removing all the rust, down to bare bones, and then we have to build. So it's gonna take as long as the fast usually. And the biggest issue people have is breaking the fast. They destroy themselves. They start pigging out on all the wrong foods, and they actually hurt themselves. It's dangerous. People have died from breaking fast wrong.
Yeah,
so do this at your own risk.
Absolutely. Just if you're going to do this again, do your researching and make sure this is something for you, especially the dry fast. Now there's two types of dry fast. There's a dry and there's a dry wet, correct? The dry is obviously no showers, no contact with water whatsoever, not even brushing your teeth. If you can live with that, that's cool. If you can, but if you can brush your teeth, well, don't swallow the water.
Nah, it's better you don't touch water.
Yeah, it's better if you do that.
It's easier.
Yeah. But I find as well sleeping arrangements. Like I'm sorry, not the arrangements, but how did you find your sleeping patterns? Were they a little off when you were on the dry fast?
Dry fast, yeah, they get erratic sometimes, but sometimes you sleep very, very sound. When you just start dry fasting, you're going to have a lot of erratic sleepless nights because of the nervous energy. It's not real energy. It's just toxins being burnt.
Big time.
So you can't sleep. But when you practice for a while, it all calms down, and you'll get better sleeps at night, much deeper, much more sound. And occasionally, as you dig deeper, you're going to get some erratic nights, but make it part of your life, and it gets easier and easier, and you'll look forward to them every weekend. Tomorrow I start my drive for the weekend.
Yeah.
And Max is doing it as well.
Yeah.
So,
you guys got to realize to listen to your body, right? Really listen to your body, guys.
It's the only way.
It's the only way to do it. and don't be fearful though as well. Don't. I mean, it's just your body talking to you, and also your body's changing. So when you're changing, the first time I've done the dry fast, I remember I got a little bit, you know, a little bit shitty on my pants a little bit because I didn't realize because it was my first time, right? So I was going like I don't know about this feeling, but it was a feeling that it was a healing crisis coming on, right? And I didn't get it, I didn't connect it. So I kind of got up. I think it was about 3 o'clock in the morning. It was about that time, and I just took a little bit of water, very little, and then I thought, okay, I'm pretty cool now, and then I went back to bed. So, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You know,
Listen to your body.
Yeah, just always listen to your body, right? Like, again, do it at your own risk, and if you're gonna do this, I would keep it to yourself too, because a lot of people.
They think you're nuts.
They think you're crazy, and then they're gonna try to distract you from what you need to do, and
bring you down big to their level.
Yeah, exactly, and you know what the hardest part about all that is to keep calm and to kind of say namaste to them and walk away from that. But it's hard sometimes because you don't want to be at that level because you're pretty much high vibrational and
balanced.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Not no 440, 4528 stuff.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, that's another thing. That's a very good thing that you brought up, which is the Hertz, which is the
Max, you're a musician too, right?
Yeah, that's right. And actually, Gino introduced me into the 432 with another gentleman another friend of ours that we knew back then, who introduced us to the 432 Hertz, and I never looked back. I changed my strings, or toned my strings to the 432, and I started playing on the 432, and it just resonates in my heart like you wouldn't believe. And I never looked back ever since. So I write my music now all in 432, and I would strongly recommend you guys to take a look at that as well. And what's the site to take a look at it, Joe?
For 432?
Yeah.
Well, there's omega432.com.
Yeah, you can check that out.
There's a lot of sites.
There's a lot of ones out there. But there's the master planet.
Yeah.
This here is very powerful. Why don't you explain a little bit about this?
I showed it on the last video. It's my mini planet. It's influenced by Kesh technology.
The Mr. Peace Man, I call him.
Based on how the universe works, but we're producing a kind of a plasma effect here with some gravitational effects, and you can tap into it anywhere in the universe just with your thought. It's instantaneous. Can energize crystals, water, bodies, heal with it. You can do many things. So through the video you can actually tap into it as you're watching this video. Try energizing your water with your thought, and just think of the energy from this device going into your water, and it's done instantly. Taste it before and after and see what you notice. We've tested the first version on a lot of people all over the world, and I had put the bottle of rose oil on top of it, and I didn't say anything to anybody. And then I asked everybody, do you guys smell anything? And right away one guy goes, rose! I was laughing my head off. I go, we invented smell-o-vision, folks. And then everybody else, another guy would mention his coffees smell like flowers, and everybody was laughing. That it's pretty intense. Standing scalar waves. I don't. It's just 432 is a carrier wave, so you can send anything through it. That's all we use. It's part of creation. A equals 432 is how all the planets sing, all the nature, all the animals, everything mathematically, musically works out perfectly in A equals 432. You can do some more research on that. But we're getting into too many different things here.
Yeah,
so,
basically, yeah.
Shorten this up and cut it off and go on Max's website for his music. I don't know, what is it?
You can get it at Max Depro at Max Depro site.com. That's one of them. I have a YouTube channel, Max Depro, all in one, which is MAXDIPRO, all in one word. And you can see my videos on there as well if you guys want to check out my music there. It's no problem. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it was a fantastic journey. Eh?
Good.
Would you say?
Yeah, amazing journey.
It's an amazing journey, that's for sure. I mean, a lot of people will, as soon as you start to get off on this fast, a lot of people are going to say your skin looks better, your eyes are so white. Actually, I've even got about my eyes are changing colors as well. And
They cleared up.
one of my tooth has what do you call it, root canal, and it wants to come out.
It's a dead tooth.
It's a dead tooth. So I guess the body now is actually saying, you know, get rid of that too now. So because your body's starting to regenerate. So I mean, or already been regenerating all this time. So yeah, I mean, it was a fantastic journey. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, at least 30, 40 days.
Yeah, at
It's a good
least
start.
Yeah, 40 days. Well, you say a lot of people come take that crap out of them within 2 weeks or even a few days.
Well, it starts.
Yeah.
Starts in 2 weeks.
Right. I guess everybody's different.
He won't even finish in 3 months, folks. It takes years to clean out everything, but
Again, it depends on the toxicity on the person.
it still keeps coming out after you start eating a little bit, because everything's loosened up. But 108 days is a long time. You'll get quite a bit interstitially pulled out. 30, 40 days, you're gonna get a lot of debris out of you.
Big time. It'll get deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. You'll start to feel some numbness once in a while too. That's actually in your body actually.
Oh yeah, cramps, numbness, very tired some days. You just rest. But overall, your energy level's good, and you can continue. And
I remember we were doing. Sorry to interrupt you, but remember we were doing. I'm just laughing now because I remember we were doing wood chips, and we were on our fast that day. And we're like,
on dry fast.
On the dry fast. Yeah, it was pretty amazing, but we did it anyway. So it was.
3 loads of wood chips and three small trailers.
We're just
put all over the yard.
Yeah.
All right,
okay.
Let's wrap her up, and away we go. So,
I would say,
thanks for watching, folks. Till next time.
Yeah. It's good. Now I have to hear.